guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to No For Real podcast. This is Thuraya speaking.
I'm Elsie, and I know that you guys can't see it, but you feel it. The vibe is different.
Yeah, we're missing one person. We're usually three people, if you know. And if you don't know, now you know. We're usually three people, but not today. It's just me and Elsie today
Yeah.
carrying the conversation.
Yes, we're here. We decided to give you some scoop on Simpson because she's not here.
She's been getting sick a lot lately. I'm really worried. I think she really needs to probably boost her immune system some way, somehow.
I think she needs a rest.
Yeah,
Too.
because she graduated and then now she's full-time working.
Exactly.
Sim, I hope you're better by the time this goes live, and I love you. I know you're going to listen to this. There is no way you're going to miss our own episode, right? I hope so.
Yeah, she better.
Imagine she's like, oh, I wasn't here, skip.
Honestly. She
Something.
wouldn't, but maybe
She can't.
us, you and I would do that, but she wouldn't.
She would be too curious. What if we're talking like what we're doing right now?
Exactly,
We're talking about her. So
yeah.
anyway, do you want to say something to Simpson? Because she is going to listen to this.
No. I can just talk.
Say it to her in person.
Exactly. But Thuraya is wearing pink today, and I'm wearing blue, so I feel like we're doing like a gender reveal thing. So if you didn't know, Simpson is a girl. Thuraya won.
Woo! Last episode you were wearing pink,
Mm-hmm.
so we switched. I was about to put a white skirt. Because like last episode you were wearing
White,
pink and
tight.
white, and I was like, wait, this is gonna be like too planned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would look like too planned out. So I was like, no, let me wear jeans.
And I love your outfit.
Thank you. Very simple, very casual outfit. I've been liking those pants. Honestly,
Oh
they're
my
the
gosh, yes.
lowest low waist that I have.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The true religion, and they have pink jewels in the back.
Yes.
So cute.
Yes, I usually don't purchase things like this, but then when I saw this, I was too obsessed. I couldn't resist. I was like, no, I need this.
That's
It looks a lot better with heels, but I don't want to be showing my toes. I feel like it's too personal to be putting it out there. I don't know how you feel comfortable showing your toes.
You post pictures on Instagram with your toes.
I know,
all the
but
time.
live, like for
Like
30
moving.
minutes straight, you can really clip that some way. And I know there is like footage, and I really truly believe in that. I get random DMs about my feet, so this is probably what scares me. I have
That's
trauma.
probably it, yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, just like donate to the YouTube channel, and we'll be good. Like,
This is a donation. I see. I mean, they're cute, but like,
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm too scared
I'm
of
scared.
people cropping it, doing
Yeah.
something. Because there is also a website for like foot rating or something, and
Yeah, I've
it's
heard of-
only foot.
I've heard of Feet Finder.
Okay, probably. That's
Yeah.
probably it.
Mhm.
That's funny. Imagine
Actually-
you'll find your feet one day there with
Yeah.
people commenting on it
Sure, you
and
never
stuff.
know.
It is a fetish.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are all kind of fetishes.
Yeah. Like, actually, this girl at work today was telling me she used to have a sugar daddy, and he just was obsessed with seeing her eat shrimp.
I see how.
I was like,
I don't really, but okay.
yeah, like he would take her out every week and make her eat shrimp.
At least it's shrimp,
Yeah, and then she was like, and that's it, and I got $1,000, and like
That's adorable though.
that's what I was saying. She was like, he was a cute little old man, like, and I was like, if that made him happy towards the end of his life, then so
True.
be it.
Why question it? Just do it.
Exactly.
Whatever.
It's $1,000.
Yep. I know there is like a rapper that he is known for making people shit for him.
What?
I
On
swear.
him?
No,
Or,
no,
like, just,
no.
like,
To
he wants-
him on tables or like on stuff, but like it's a fetish.
Oh my gosh! How is that a fetish?
I was listening.
I just don't-
I was listening to somebody's podcast, and they live in LA, so the community there is like it's well known that this rapper does this, and I'm like, what? I don't know what rap. I have no idea. I just heard the story, and I was like, okay,
I've heard
that's
that
too
on-
much for it to be known in a community.
Exactly. For people to know, like, you have that reputation, that you're doing it a lot.
It's scary.
I just don't understand why that would be cute. Like, it stinks. Do you want to play with it? Like each one is different. It looks like each one is like a snowflake. They all
I really do.
different.
I don't know. Maybe it's the act of shitting that turns him on,
right?
not the shit itself.
Yeah, true. Like
I don't know. There are all kind of random stuff going on
if
out
you
there.
want to anonymously DM me and tell me what.
Please tell me who is that rapper.
Let us know.
Yeah,
That's some good tea.
I know. Imagine. Would you want to know what like famous people like are known for in like the small community? You know, like would you want to know the deep secrets of like celebrities, you know? And Hollywood people.
Why not?
Really?
Like why wouldn't I want to know?
I feel like it would destroy the image that I would have for them, or like I wouldn't be able to disassociate, you know, what I know from what they're doing and what they're good for.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Right?
But like I don't care.
True.
Like unless if I don't have a personal bond with someone, I'm not gonna care.
True.
Even if I did, I feel like I'd be like, okay,
you can look past it.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Honestly, I just like to know because I like to hear weird.
Me too.
Weird stuff.
I'm
like,
just curious.
Same.
Like, and I'm just like, what? Like I would have never thought. Like people's minds work so differently. Like I'd love to know.
Yeah. It is cute to have like a weird thing to be known for. Anyway, how was your week? Since it's the end of the week.
How was my week? This weekend I went to San Antonio.
Okay, tell me.
It was so great.
Okay.
Well, we got there Friday night. And then Saturday morning, we were like, let's go to the lake. But then we were like, no, let's get real breakfast first. So we went to get breakfast, and then we went to Target. So it was like a whole thing. And we got to the lake, and it was cute.
Was it busy?
It was so busy. We had to wait like an hour to get in.
Okay.
Because like they had to have
a limited number of people.
Yeah,
okay.
so that we could go in. So we waited for like an hour.
Okay.
And it was really cute, but it's like one of those lakes that instead of sand, they have dirt.
Okay.
So like where people were swimming, it looked like all brown because like, they had moved the dirt so much. So I don't really like it. I would have rather gone to Lake Travis.
Gotcha.
Which Simpson had told me actually to do, and I didn't listen.
She told you, right?
Yes.
I remember her saying it's not that clean.
Yeah. So that was that. But then we went to dinner right on the Riverwalk, and it was so cute.
I mean, you have to, like, if you are in San Antonio, you have to go to the Riverwalk.
Yes. Yeah.
It's basically one of the most,
like their staple.
Yeah.
And then you can drink and like walk on the Riverwalk. So we had like a little margarita, and we were walking around, and it was so fun.
And it gets busy.
Oh yeah.
And you hear music from every single bar.
Like there was like mariachis playing.
So
it
cute.
was so cute. So we had a great time. And then Sunday, we went to the Alamo. Have you been?
No. I've never been to the Alamo, and I've been to San Antonio at least 4 times in my life.
It's not that cool, but it's like a Texan thing, you know?
Okay.
Like a Texan staple.
I've been to, they have like an area or like a market where it's all Hispanic stuff. It's like a flea market, but it's all Hispanic.
Yes,
I've been to that one, and it was good because they have like a very known pastry place there that they say it's like kind of one of the best pastry places in San Marcos, which is basically San Antonio. It's just like on the edges. Yeah.
I've been there too.
Yeah.
But I didn't go this weekend because it was too hot to be outside, like walking around. It was so crazy.
We've been getting a lot of heat waves lately in Texas.
Literally, every time I look at my phone, it's like excessive heat warning. I'm like, dude, every day?
For real. And I go running at least 3-4 times outside.
And you don't even go like in the morning or in the afternoon. You go when it's hot.
I go when it's the midday, the hottest time of the day. Yeah. Last time I went, it was like 9 or 10, and it was so busy. It reminded me of like going there at 5 or 6 p.m. because like everybody's off work. So I'm thinking that people go there before they go to work. This is why it was super busy. But like it was kind of midday, not super early. You know, like 10 a.m. is not early, but it was so busy. I couldn't even find a parking space, and I was like, "What's going on?" And it was like Tuesday, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it was a random day.
Yeah, just a random day, not like a holiday or anything, but it was crazy busy. And that's why I go midday, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., because it's so slow and nobody is there, even though it's the hottest. But I kind of got used to it, you know, because I'm doing it too often. So my body actually got used to sweating that much.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm hydrated enough. If I'm dehydrated, I cannot finish the run. I really would feel like passing out. But if I'm hydrated enough, I can do it. No problem.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every summer we're going to get even more hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It should be a problem, but I don't see any changes, honestly. Like, people are too busy about other things. Also, I was reading that they want to change the voting laws to 25 and above in some states. Yeah. And they're trying to take the voting polls off colleges. You know, like how some colleges have voting polls because you go to class and sometimes you're too busy and cannot go and vote. So they're trying to take that off from certain universities and campuses.
So from educated people.
Yeah. And then if you run the numbers, those people are the people who are voting for women's rights and equality, and then, you know, like remove education, debt, like all the good things.
Exactly.
Those are the ages that are voting the most for these things.
Also, because I feel like when you're younger, you have a little bit more a passion for politics. You know, so you want to get in there, you want to vote, you want to see change for your future. So why wouldn't we be allowed to vote, or they be allowed to vote? Because I'm older now.
I don't know, really. I just read about it 2 days ago, and I was like, what's going on? Why? And the guy that is actually like petitioning for this, I think he is running for presidency. And his polls are fine. He's doing good.
Is he old?
No. He's like in his early 40s, probably late 30s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's not old.
Interesting. I'd like to see why.
Yeah, me too.
To do that.
Me too. I think I read a little bit about it, but I really cannot recall. So, I don't remember his reasoning. It's just like, I don't care. I don't like the idea, period. Like, why? Like 18 is old enough.
18, you can go to the military. So why can't you vote? Oh,
no, there are exceptions. I think if you are in first responder, if you are in military and something else.
Maybe like healthcare.
Yeah, something like that. Then you should be allowed to vote. Then I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so some weird stuff, honestly. It's just like, I don't agree with it. 18 is old enough. You have the right to vote. I mean, especially at 18 to 25. That's a very important period of your life. You know, you are going to school. You are just now starting your life. So you actually get
more into politics and learn like what's going to be against you, what's going to help you in your future.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you socialize the most during that time, actually. Build random relationships in school, work, you know, everywhere. It's just, I don't know. I hope it never passes. What they are saying, they're working on removing voting polls from campuses, which is a start.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
If Yasmin was here, she would have said, crazy girl.
For real, she would say that. Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we hung out. Well, we've hung out with Yasmin.
How is your algorithm on your phone lately? Like, what are you watching on your phone lately? You know how like your algorithm is so adjusted?
Yes.
It's so crazy. Sometimes I want to watch a video, but I'm like, what if it's gonna mess up my algorithm? And it does every single time.
Crazy.
I swear. Like lately, I've been watching videos of sharks and like, you know, like attacking people or like boats and like marine stuff. And now my whole algorithm, it's marine and beaches. I'm like, what's up? I'm only watching 3, 4, 5 videos.
Well,
6,
clearly
7,
you
8,
like them.
9, 10, 11.
So you're smart.
Crazy.
That's so random.
Yeah.
But I like it. You like it too?
I mean,
sometimes it gets annoying because that's all they want to show you.
yeah. And I'm like, I've had enough. Can we change?
Just talk to your phone. They hear you.
They really do.
Just be like, okay, give me something else.
Give me a break. Now it's listening to me. Hopefully it picks up.
Yeah. Right now, I'm getting a lot of fashion stuff because lately I've had no fashion sense. Like, I cannot put an outfit together. It's disgusting. So I've been looking up stuff so that it shows up on my algorithm. So I've seen a lot of that. A lot of the Barbie movie.
Oh, that's everywhere. I'm not even watching it, and it is in my face. I think they're really paying a lot of money for a promotion.
Oh, yeah. And they're making so much money because I've never seen so many people go to a movie the day it releases.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I've been seeing Barbie stuff for the past like 2 months.
Yes.
It's been crazy.
Everywhere.
Even sponsorships and advertisements. Yes. Like, do content related to Barbie core. Barbie core everything. And I'm like, okay. Relax.
I'm an adult. I don't want to play with it.
We've been loving pink for a while.
Seriously.
It's not just for Barbie. Like, really. But come on, it's Barbie. I understand. I get it. I get it. We all like Barbie, I guess. Even though I wasn't obsessed with Barbie when I was a kid.
I liked Bratz.
Yeah, me too. I like their fashion a lot more. Their makeup
was so much nicer. That's really like I play with Bratz.
Yeah.
And Polly Pocket.
I love Polly Pocket.
Strawberry.
I had 3. And they all came from the United States because my uncle used to live here. So every time he would come to Iraq, he would bring us things that we don't have. Like Polly Pocket, nobody had that in Iraq. Oh my God. And one of the houses I had a pool. I had a car for them.
That's so cute.
I'm obsessed with Polly Pockets. My whole childhood was that. And I only had 3. But I had like I think 5 people, 6 people, so I could have played with other people.
Were you those like the type of kid that like took care of them, or were you?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
No. They probably. Oh, I wish I can find them. I didn't even look for them.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think they're in really good condition still.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I did play with some Barbies and I messed them up. Like I would cut their hair, like, play with their fashion, create some other pieces. But that's only with Barbie because I didn't really like it. Yes. I would just do it because I was bored,
Yeah. I remember I cut like my Bratz doll. I gave her some bangs and they were so ugly. And I felt so bad. I just kept crying. And then my brother was like, they're going to grow back. And I was like, are you stupid? She's a doll. At
least you had a sense there, that cutting her bangs will not grow back.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then after that, I never touched one again. Like, I was like, no, they're going to stay how they came out of the box. Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, we can talk about what we're going to do next episode.
True. Y'all should be excited.
Yeah. Very excited.
We have 2 episodes in the future that are coming that are very exciting. One of them will have a game and the other one will be hot wings.
Yes, we're doing the hot wings challenge and I'm so scared.
Okay, so Hot Ones does release their sauces after each season ends. So I didn't try the first season, the Hot One season. But I got the second one and I tried it with my brother and some of them are really doable. Like you can eat it all the time and it's not that hot. But some of them, no, you will cry. Like seriously, it's too hot, like too extremely spicy.
Yeah.
But I like it. I still like it. It's enjoyable.
Honestly, I saw you suffer while you were eating them, but it wasn't like as bad as I thought you would. Like you were chilling. But also you would put a lot of sauce and take a bite out of it. Like it was crazy. Ali would just put like little.
Yeah. I really wanted to feel it.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted to feel the burn if there is a very spicy one. And I don't mind it. Like there's always milk, yogurt, water. Spit it out.
It didn't look like it was helping, but yeah.
True.
Spit it out.
Guess what? The other day I went to, what is it? What's a known wings place? Not a wing stop.
Wing Snob.
No, it's like a bar. Doesn't only serve wings. It's like everything. It's all
Wing
over the
City.
no
Pluckers.
no all over the United States. It's a sport bar.
Oh.
Uh,
Hooters.
No,
I don't know.
I forgot. They had the worst wings. You lucky I forgot. They had the worst the worst wings ever. I swear. It was so bad. I couldn't even eat like 5. And I ordered 15.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes.
I freaking hate Buffalo Wild Wings.
How did you get that?
As soon as you said they were so bad, I was like,
yeah, it's Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You're so
Count
right.
your days.
Oh my God, bro. It was bad. Like, how can you get bad wings?
Exactly.
Like, I was so surprised that they actually do exist. Bad wings do exist. The sauce is so bad.
I'm so glad you said that out loud. Like,
Really? So you've had... Okay.
Yes, I hate it, and people try to push me to go, and I'm like, no.
I swear,
You cannot get me in there.
I've had them before, and they weren't this bad.
They've gotten worse over the years, I swear.
Yeah, probably. Because, like, last time I had them was, like, 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they were so good. They were, like, the amazing...
Right, that used to be the spot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What changed? Come on. Buffalo Wild Wings, something going on. Check on your chefs.
Next week.
Really count your days, because even the vibe was not it. The
Right,
vibe was so
yes.
weird.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it.
I stayed there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Got my food. Bye. I couldn't even finish it. Like, seriously, I was like, I'm sorry, God. I'm going to waste food. I'm
Mm.
going to leave.
That's not even
For real, it's not even food. It was illegal. Bad food experiences. Have you had any lately?
Lately. Oh my gosh, I did. What was it? Okay. Well, I don't know if this counts, but like in the mornings, I always get a bagel
Okay.
with egg and cheese and bacon,
Okay.
and it just I randomly got the ick, and now I can't look at a bagel.
What do you mean?
Like,
Randomly got the egg?
Yeah, like it just made me nauseous, and now I can't eat it.
Oh.
Is that a bad experience?
Yeah. So, like, out of nowhere, you just didn't. Okay.
Like I was literally eating it, and I was like, "Ugh, this is horrible."
Gotcha.
And then I threw it away, and the smell of it was making me so nauseous. Like I was like,
oh my
"Please."
God.
Yes.
I've had something like that before, where you get super sick from something that you were super obsessed with. Yeah, I would just cut it off for a while.
Yeah, I'm so
Maybe
sad
you'll
too.
miss it one day.
That was my breakfast, though. You know,
I
like
know.
my go-to breakfast. Like it's so easy.
True.
And then there was something else that I didn't like, and I felt bad for throwing it away.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a little bit of guilt
Yes.
with the throwing bad food away or something that really tastes bad away. I don't know why. Like, there is always a percentage of guilt going on with it.
I have to say, it's a culture thing.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
I really have not taken a poll out in the street, so I can't judge. Maybe there are people who really care everywhere.
Because I grew up like, you know, you have to be lucky. I'm like, what is it? Oh my gosh, you have to be like grateful that there's food on your table, because there's not food on everyone's table, and you have to finish everything on your plate. And I would just, you know, it's instilled in me.
You know what I used to do? Oh my God, so bad.
I know.
God, I'm sorry. But mom used to push food in, because like we did not like eating food for some reason. We always wanted to play and do something else other than eating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so every time we sit down on a table, me and my brother would take forever to finish what we have on our plates. Okay, like forever. Could be 3 hours. My mom would get sick of it, you know, waiting for us to eat. She would tell us, you look at the clock. We had a clock in the kitchen. She's like, you look at the clock, you see the big like arrow, because we didn't know what time it is, you know. She's like, you see that big arrow? If it moves all the way to like, let's say 6, which is like 30 minutes, something like that. If I come back and check on you and you're not done, like, we're gonna get like smacked or something. Something is gonna happen, whatever. You know, she's just like basically threatening us. And we didn't want to eat. So what we would do is take the food, and then go to like the back of our house and throw it like in the, like we had a big garden, we had trees and things, so you can really hide food and throw it there. And that's what we used to do. And then in the kitchen we had like couches that you can actually lift the seat up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We would throw so much food in there, and the lady that used to come and clean our house would tell my mom, you have so many ants in that area and I have no idea where they're coming from, till my mom told her that, can you check, because you can actually lift the seats and see what's going on. And this woman found everything, and she went and told my mom, and it was such a big story. Like, it was the drama of the house for a whole week. She told everybody what me and my brother did. Everybody was looking at us like we did something super bad. My grandma, my grandpa, our cousins, the aunts, the uncles, everybody knew. Oh my god, it was so bad. But we threw like a bunch of food. We were too full. And we were super skinny. And people would come to our house and be like, why don't you feed your kids?
And y'all just didn't want to eat. That's so crazy.
Yeah. Crazy days. I don't know like how the thought even came that nobody's going to figure it out. You know,
exactly.
like think about it.
Like it would have started smelling if the ants didn't come up.
It's wood, so it's very thick. It's like, the smell would not come out 100%, okay. But the ants, because it's wood, for sure would come up. And yeah, it was like ants game. It was like crazy, bro. I can't remember why we did that, but it's just like I don't remember the thought process, but I know why we did that. It's just like the thought, right? Yeah, we just did it. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
I mean, nothing that you do as a child surprises me, really. I know if you're crazy now, I can only imagine.
Think so?
Yeah. Why would you have been a normal child and a crazy adult? You had to be a crazy child too.
Sadly, I was. A lot of people say that. Like, even my mom's friends who are like, they know I'm an adult now, they tell me, bro, you were a crazy kid, like crazy. Your mom always had something bad to say about you. And I'm like, chill, relax.
That's hilarious.
Yes. They all remember it, so I guess it's fact. The thing is, I remember the weirdest stuff from my childhood, and I still forget so much from my childhood. It's like crazy. Why would I remember certain things and forget other things? You know, like remember things in details, like so good. And sometimes I'm like, you can tell me another story, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I have no recollection of that. There's a car that is driving in front of the house, and it's been going on loops like 6-7 times. It's a truck with 2 people sitting in it. They have their windows down. It's a woman and a man.
Is it a truck or like an SUV? Because I saw it.
No. It's a truck.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a light color. I don't know. Well, next time it comes, I'll tell you to look. Okay. Imagine it will never come again. And I'm like, okay, hallucinating. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I just love the word delulu.
Delulu.
Delusional.
Hallucinating.
Hallucinating. Halulu. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said halulu. I didn't say delulu.
Sorry.
Delusional is completely different than halulu.
Sorry, I was being delusional.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gosh.
Do you have any plans for next week or this weekend?
This weekend, I actually just want to go to like open houses and check out other people's houses that are selling.
I see.
You want to come with?
You can go alone. Actually, I already have like something going on tomorrow, which is gonna be also in a house, and something going on Sunday, maybe. Yeah, in a house. But yeah, if there is something around here that you're gonna see, let me know.
We can visit it together.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of open houses every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go to an app that we have here, it's HAR. A bunch. Honestly, some of them are lovely.
I know. It's
Lovely.
just like nice to look and just, dream of having in your own house in the future.
True.
So that's what I'm going to do. What about you?
I'm telling you, I have work. Tomorrow I have an appointment to check on a house, like inspect an empty house.
Okay.
Yeah, for people. And the day after, I'll probably also visit the same exact house. I've been visiting like at least 60 houses in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Goodness.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are. Oh my God. Okay, so I visited one this past week, and it was just me without my client. Before I send my client and tell them, okay, yes, it's worth seeing. I went and checked it out, and then I got out of the car, and there is an older woman walking in the street with her dog, in the neighborhood. So I stopped by the house and I was like, hey, I'm the agent showing this house. Do you live in this neighborhood? I usually try to chit chat with neighbors if they are any neighbors in the street, and it's usually easier to talk to older people because they just want to talk.
Yeah. They love to
exactly.
talk.
And it's mostly people who know the area the most because they
They've
don't
been
work
there for a while.
Yeah, and they don't work. So they're spending most of their day in the neighborhood, not outside the neighborhood. So I was talking to her and she told me, yeah, this house has squatters.
Oh, wow.
I know. And squatters that stayed in it for, I think, 3 or 4 months.
Yes. They have rights.
Exactly. I had no idea. Oh my God. And she told me the squatters actually are not even broke people. The wife is actually a teacher in one of the high schools here in Houston.
Wow.
And they just found this house with no like trespassing notices on it. And they faked their rental contract. So if anybody would come and ask them, like, how are you living here? They would show up their rental contract, their lease contract.
That's going
and
to
they
an
just
extreme.
Yes, extreme. And then after they put their water, electricity, internet, all the bills connected to the house, the realtor who had the house listed figured it out. They're like, oh my God, somebody is actually in the house and the house is listed for sale. Like it's not just exactly. It's just listed for sale. And they were trying to kick them out. They couldn't. They called the police. The police could not kick them out because they do not have the right to evict somebody. So they had to take it to court.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Actually get a judge to evict them.
Wow.
And the judge actually gave them like 2 weeks notice to get their stuff out and leave.
No!
Exactly.
That's so crazy.
I had no idea that squatters actually have rights and they cannot be kicked out unless you go to a court and get a judge order. Excuse me?
That is so crazy.
That should be allowed to the police to kick them out same day, like same hour, same minute. Like get your shit out.
Exactly.
Like, are you kidding me?
Like it's not your property. It's insane.
Exactly.
I've never heard of someone like doing that, like where they like just find a house and go into it. I've only seen it where like they'll like move, like they'll move in with a friend, and then obviously like they stop paying rent and the friend is like, well, you need to get out, and they're like, no, and then that's like a whole big thing. But I've never heard of someone just like going into an empty house and making it their own. That's so crazy. Wow.
Exactly. I was so in shock.
Was it a nice house?
It was a nice house. It was like almost 3,000 square foot.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then I Googled the house.
Why pay rent? Honestly.
Exactly.
You Googled the house?
I Googled the house and I found the story because I had to. I had to listen to the CNN report on that, not just the old lady's report. And I was like, oh, educational.
Different perspective.
Yes. And apparently it's something very common. So you should be careful if you are like putting an empty house on the market. You need to put like warning signs. If you had warning signs,
right, like
and
no
approve,
trespassing.
and approve that you had actually those warning signs by picture or something, a video or anything, then they can be kicked out right away. If you didn't have a proof that you had those signs and they came in, removed them and stuff, then yeah. And this is why like a lot of houses that I actually visit, they have a camera. It makes sense. It's an empty house. Put a camera at the front door or any other door that leads to the house. You know, put a camera.
Everyone can tell that it's empty.
Exactly.
From the outside.
Exactly. So. It's very easy to notice and point out an empty house, especially if it's listed on the market, because like it's public information.
Right.
If it's listed on the market. But yeah, it was a shock for me. I learned something new and I was like obsessed with the story. And I told everybody I know, I'm like, whoa, look, this. And it was such a nice house. So good for them. They lived in it for rent free 3-4 months.
They saved a lot of money.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
About like 6,000, 7,000. I don't know how much money they saved. But yeah, crazy, huh?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
What do you mean? Okay, bye. That actually happened. It's a story that happened to me.
Oh yeah, I believe you. It's just that time's up.
Time's out.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
What are you doing after this?
I don't know. I want to do something.
Like
I
what?
want to.
Like what?
Like eat something.
Oh.
I want to go eat, take pictures if maybe, or maybe just sit down home and do my nails. Because I changed the shape of my nails. I was going to go to the salon and do them. And then I was like, I'm never satisfied. Why don't I just do it myself?
Literally.
But last time I went to the salon, I was so happy with the quality of their work. But it's not here in San Diego. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And I actually left a good review. I've been leaving reviews on Google because I don't want people to go to a place that is bad. I'm going to be honest with people. Like, this place is worth it. This place is not worth it. Don't go. And I'm going to put proofs, pictures.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're doing a community service.
Yeah. Especially if it's a service, you know, that you can actually see if it's good or bad. Like your nails, you can actually see if it's good and bad.
Yes.
One of the places that I went to here in Houston, it was so bad and horrible. Oh my God. I could, like, the minute I left the salon, I'm looking at my nails and I can see the difference between the first layer and the second layer, like right away. And this is the truck. Yeah. And I took pictures and I posted it, and now it has like over 1,000 like views on it. It actually helps people. Like, don't waste your money there. You know, go somewhere else.
Yeah, especially like, me, if I look something up and it has only bad reviews, I'm like, okay, I'm not going there.
Yeah, I usually go to recent. Like, I don't go to the most popular review. No, I go to the recent reviews because sometimes people that work in the place change. And let's say in the past 3 months, it's been bad.
Right.
But then before that, it was amazing.
Right, yeah.
So I go to that, and I don't know. I just don't like it when I go expect something and then get something really bad, especially if you're wasting time and money. Because like you go to a salon and it's at least 1 hour and 30 minutes, at least, like minimum that you can spend in a salon is 1 hour.
Freaking $100 at least. Also.
At least. So true.
You want to go somewhere that it's worth it.
Yeah. Back in the Middle East is like $30 or $20 to do a full service.
Mexico too, and they do a great job.
Exactly.
Like, they study for that.
Yeah, they actually clean your cuticles very nicely. And their painting job is really good. I don't know what's going on here, honestly. I feel like the service industry is becoming really bad here.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I feel like
I feel the same way. Even with like when I go to a restaurant, I haven't had great service in so long.
I agree. I believe you. Same. Or like you feel like it's too fake, you know. They're trying to be nice, but they just want you to fucking eat and leave place already. So I've been feeling like that, but whatever. I guess people are going through things lately. Are you ready to vote?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'll share my voting when
Are you really?
Time. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll definitely talk about it. I don't care.
We should talk about it before.
Yeah.
To influence voters.
Yeah. We will have a podcast for that for sure.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's very important, especially now, because a lot of things are going on that actually do matter.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Well, is that it?
Yes.
Are we done?
Yes. We miss you, Sim.
Yes. Guys, stay tuned for next episode, and thank you for being here. And sorry, Sim is not here. If you're here for Sim, too bad.
You just got me
and me.
Yeah.
And we're enough for now.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love ya.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for being here again. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, share, comment if you want. Leave your topics, ideas. Do whatever you want, honestly. But just interact. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.